Hello, my dear students. I'm back with a new video. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Today, we are going to talk only about time. Students, you must have heard the proverb time is money. But I would say actually, time is more important than money. It is very precious and a priceless thing. Now you will wonder why teacher is still talking about time. Okay, because in English Bal Bharati we have lesson number 9 and the name of the lesson is time for everything. And you must have heard since the time you are born and you are able to understand that we should do everything on time. Your parents, your teacher, okay, we all follow a timetable. We have our daily routine chart. And since lockdown started because of the corona pandemic, the life has changed. Okay, the daily routine has changed, and now these are the picture. You can see I have listed out my daily routine chart. What are the things that I do every day? Okay, like getting up from the morning and then going to brush, then having my breakfast, and then having the lunch, going to school, having dinner. These are the pictures. Okay, so this is my daily routine chart. What do I do? Okay, let's check out. This is the timetable I follow every day. I get up at 7 o'clock, brush my teeth, take bath, breakfast, and then I go start studying. I dress up for school, and now we are not able to dress up for school, unfortunately, because of the lockdown. Yes, so there is a little change in it. Yes, children. So when we come back from school, watch TV, have dinner, and then again go to bed to sleep. This is the daily routine. Okay. So you can see the picture. What do you do every day? Early morning, you get up, you brush your teeth, you take bath, and then you have your breakfast, go to the loo, get ready for school, study in school, then come back and play, and then again go to bed. So everyone's daily routine is different. Yes, because everyone work according to their own comfort and the timing. So this is my daily routine on weekdays. Okay, weekdays, what do you do? Every weekdays, like Monday to Friday are the weekdays, so you have to chart it out. Okay, now without wasting time, let's see our poem Time for Everything. I'm going to recite the poem. There's a time to run and a time to walk. There's a time for silence, a time for talk. There's a time for work and a time for play. There's a time for sleep at the close of day. There's a time for everything you do, for children and for grown-ups too. A time to stand up and a time to sit. But see that the time and actions fit. Okay. So you must be wondering, the poem is very short, but the short poem is giving us a very strong message. Time for everything. That means time is everything. And the whole world, the whole routine, your all actions, everything should be according to the time. You have to see whether it is the right time to talk, right time to be silent. Okay, let's just discuss the meaning of the stanzas. There's a time to run and a time to talk. Okay, when do you run and when do you walk? Whole day, whole night, can we keep on running? No. Okay, when you're playing game, you run, and when you are in a crowded place, you walk. Okay, so the poet is saying, at proper time we walk, and at proper time we run. There's a time for work and time for play. There's a time for work and time for play. But above that, there is one more line which I missed. There's a time for silence and time for talk. In the library, okay, you must have seen the board. silence please. In the hospitals also, silence please is written. So at such places you cannot talk, you have to be silent. And when there is a time to talk, when your friends is discussing something, when teacher asks you something, when you are having your dinner, okay, when your parents ask you something, it is the time to talk. There's a time for work and a time for play. You cannot keep on playing whole day and night. If you do so, your parents are going to punish you, and the teachers too. So we have a fixed time, what time we are going to work and what time we are going to play. There's a time for sleep at the close of the day. Okay, when the day ends, it's time to go to the bed. And when do we go to bed? During night time. There's a time for everything you do. As very strong message here, there's a time for everything you do. Okay, whatever activities you are doing, children, there should be a proper time to do it. If you do it on the wrong time, it will be complete mess. Okay, so work according to the time. It is not only applicable for children, it is also applicable for the grown-ups people. Yes, a time to stand up and a time to sit. But see that the time and actions fit. Yes, when do we stand and when you have to sit? Okay, when we stand, it is compulsory to stand during the national anthem. And when it's time to sit, okay, when you are at home or in the classroom, you can sit. But there is a time to stand also. But see that the time and actions fit. You are free to do whatever you want, but you have to keep in mind very important thing, and that is nothing than time. Okay, let's see now the exercise. This is my daily routine chart. You have to ask your friend, okay? Now ask your friend what they do, their daily routine. You have to find out, okay? You have to find out the daily routine of your friend. Now see this in the clock, okay? Hands of the clocks are missing in all these. You have to draw the hands of the clock in this. What time you get up? 8 o'clock. So you have to draw 8 o'clock and then 8:30. This time you have to indicate in the clocks given here. Okay, now answer the following questions. When is it time for sleep? It is time for sleep at the end of day. What is meant there's a time for everything you do? It means that whatever you do has to be done on the correct time. One line in the poem contains its message in short. Write down that line. I told you during the discussion that time for everything you do. There's a time for everything you do. This line. Who should do everything at proper time? Who should do everything at proper time? Only children should follow the timetable or only the grown-ups? No, both should follow the timetable, okay? So children and grown-ups both should follow the timetable. Now match the occasions with proper actions. When you have to catch your opponent in a game of tag, it's time to run. If you don't run, you will not be able to catch. When you are in a crowded street, can you run? No, not possible to run. When you are in a crowded street, it's time to walk. When somebody has asked you a question, you cannot be silent. It's time to talk. When you are in a library or hospital, time to be silent. Okay. So whenever we see poem rhyming words, of course we cannot miss. It is the favorite thing in the poem. So write the rhyming words. List out all the rhyming words. Walk, talk, play, day, do, sit, fit. These are the rhyming words. Thank you children. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to my channel.